Allô? Est-ce que ça marche? Allô, allô? Allô, allô, est-ce que vous m'entendez? Vous m'entendez bien là? Envoyez OK dans le chat si vous m'entendez. Allô, allô, est-ce que vous m'entendez? Vous m'entendez bien là? Envoyez OK dans le chat si vous m'entendez. C'est bon, vous m'entendez? Ah, il y a même... Oh. Allô, est-ce que vous m'entendez? Par contre, j'arrive pas à faire aller le son plus fort. Envoyez OK dans le chat si vous m'entendez. C'est bon, vous m'entendez? Ah, il y a même... Oh. Par contre, j'arrive pas à faire aller le son plus fort. Envoyez OK dans le chat si vous m'entendez. Ah, ça devient un bazar. Ok, donc, puisque vous m'entendez, je montais le son du coup. Monter le son pour pouvoir mieux m'entendre, vu que visiblement là, j'arrive pas à monter le son du micro plus haut. Du coup, c'est parti, je mets le Minecraft live.
Just special because it was in my home country, and what they did with the event space was just incredible. I think there was like a massive ender dragon hanging off the side of Big Ben. It was mental. To be able to see everything that you've made and interacted with in the game in real life and interact with it at real life size was awesome. I'll never forget that. If I had to pick my favorite videos I've made over the years, it would have to be my custom mod adventures. These were little stories that I wrote and told inside the game with the help of the incredible mods that were out at the time. I ended up creating characters that people actually loved. There was Dr. Trayaurus, who was a mad scientist villager who always messed up the experiments and something went wrong because of him. And then there was Grim, the skeleton wolf, as well, just to name a few of them. I think Minecraft completely shaped the way that I live my life now. When I was younger, I was painfully shy as a teenager all the way through secondary school. And making videos, meeting new people, and having these crazy new opportunities because of these videos allowed me to grow massively as a person. I don't really know what I'd be doing now if I hadn't played the game. Minecraft keeps creeping into all aspects of my life, and I get to share that with my sons now too. They're starting to recognize all the characters and mobs from inside the game, and they love it when we can change the game to add dinosaurs or cars, or just watch my old Minecraft videos too. I didn't think that 10 years ago when I was making those videos that my future children would watch them. That's crazy, but it's happening now. Thank you so much to Minecraft for everything that you've done for me and for millions of other players around the world. I can't wait to see what the next years bring. Enjoy Minecraft Live, everyone.
As many of you know, Nox Crew and MCC have been core to the Minecraft community for years. For our 15th anniversary, we had the opportunity to work together with these iconic creators to put on an amazing show that resulted in one of the most intense 1v1s I have ever seen.
Et aussi, j'ai pas réussi à trouver comment on fait pour voir le chat.
Wow! Yeah, seconds away from getting this show started. What happened? How? Can start Pagos, Michaela, and he started! We can...
Did you hear H-bomb earlier?
Ah ouais, le parcours.
Neo from Chain to Chain. Wow!
Il faut un parcours vous parce que moi des fois je rate des sauts d'un seul bloc.
Wow, Phil is in deep here, playing in third person mode by the way. How are you doing this, Phil? Pearl stuck on the wall, Pearl holding on for wow! Gotta use the gimmick as an advantage, you know, and Fruit did exactly that, and look at this gap. one little last jump, and across the finish line.
Dude, guys,
Let's go. Let's go.
And chat, I'm gonna need you to take a seat and strap in for this final obelisk. That is all I can say.
Yes.
You need to pay attention.
The finale is underway.
Oh, yeah.
Has someone here didn't want?
2011, 13 years ago.
Dude, 2012?
This is actually really beautiful.
If I was like pre-dodgeball right now, this would get me so in the zone.
Ah, c'est les différences
Nice, guys.
de date.
Nice one.
We're getting close. We're getting close.
Oh, there's
We're playing on the cup,
We're
aren't
playing
we?
in the cup.
Like, we're playing
yeah,
in the
we're
cup.
fully
That's
playing
it.
in the cup.
100% playing in the cup.
Oh for nothing.
my god.
Everyone dial in.
That is so cool.
Alors, désolé si le kit, c'est que j'arrive pas à voir vos commentaires, vos messages en même temps. Ok, donc il n'y a pas de nouveaux messages.
John has 2 arrows, 3 enemies in front of him. John takes out John takes out 2. 1 versus 1 for the entire Ender Cup. Beckymon has both arrows in hand. 1 target in front of her.
I'm
Compose yourself. For the win, Purple Pandas are your Ender Cup champions. Wow! I really thought the 1 versus 3 was gonna happen, but Beck, composure, calm as you like, brings it home for the Purple
Je comprends
Pandas.
pas à quoi ça sert ces...
That was
Je comprends pas à quoi ça sert ces images de mini-jeux, c'est quoi le rapport avec le Minecraft Live en fait?
Minecraft Live is now minutes away, but before we jump into the show, let's celebrate some of the people who make the Minecraft community more creative, fun, and inspiring.
No me sé la generación de esto. De verdad,
Ah, les creepers, hein.
es increíble, o sea.
Anvils! No, 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 no. I've got slowness now. Perfect. That's excellent. Let me.
no. Yeah, no, I should have figured that.
Ah, c'est bien fait. C'est bien. Question, là il y a 10 secondes j'ai prononcé quelque chose. Est-ce que vous avez bien entendu? Enfin, est-ce que vous avez quand même capté que j'ai parlé? Ou alors vous vous en êtes même pas rendu compte?
Okay, hvad siger I til, at vi gør det her? Så, hvad sker der? Se det flyver rundt.
Look at this thing go.
I am so happy with how this works, and I gotta say, it was about to say.
Oui, alors Zepolus, j'arrive pas à monter j'arrive pas à monter le son de mon micro avec Zepolus, désolé. Non. Ah. Allez, l'ancienne cité, hein, tout le monde connaît ça.
I am the. I'm done. I'm done.
Le one shot.
You got push that right now. Go, push that right now. Go.
Oh! Oh, no.
I'm not dying on my first day. I'm not dying on my first day. I'm not dying on my first day. Oh my god. He doesn't want cake. Oh. Wait a second. We've been had.
Can I like
crawl? Oh, what was that? Is that how I'm supposed to do that?
No, but I'm gonna just let it happen.
I'm over here.
Et alors là j'ai vraiment rapproché le micro au maximum. Est-ce que vous m'entendez mieux?
What are you making? Not
sure. Should I help? I don't know if she wants the help.
Oh yeah, those are mine. I was trying to catch some of them.
Why are they aggroing on me?
I'm a little bit of a gamer. You know what they say. No, I can never get her.
Je vais regarder un peu bientôt pour voir si vous avez dit que si vous m'entendez mieux ou pas. Parce que je suis très en décalé.
No!
Ah là c'est... Ah d'accord, tant mieux. On m'entend mieux. Ah. Enfin le générique, le Minecraft Live va vraiment commencer, c'est plus les mini-jeux bizarres.
Welcome to Minecraft Live 2024. We're coming to you from the home of Minecraft here at our office in Stockholm, Sweden.
C'est dingue. C'est incroyable.
We've got a fun show for you with the latest and greatest things coming to the world of Minecraft. A brand new, never before seen game drop, inside info directly from our team, and a sneak peek into the wider world of Minecraft, including some exclusive insight into our upcoming movie. Everything we'll show you for vanilla Minecraft is coming very soon. In fact, you'll be playing it in the next few months. The community has always been at the heart of Minecraft. Your creativity and passion for 15 years and counting inspires us to create, both inside and outside of our game.
Alors désolé, je vais encore enlever le truc pour regarder vos messages de temps en
Even
temps.
the official Minecraft game trailer was made by the community. When I first started playing Minecraft in 2010, this wonderful community-made video was one of the first things I ever saw about the game. Whenever I rewatch it, I think back to my first moments playing and how this game has changed so many lives, including mine.
Let's go to a place where everything is made of blocks, where the only limit is your imagination. Let's go wherever you want to go. Climb the tallest mountains. Venture down to the darkest caves.
C'est bon, j'ai réussi à voir le chat en même temps.
Day or night, rain or shine. Because this is the most significant sandbox you'll ever set foot in. Build a majestic castle. Invent a new machine. Or take a ride on a roller coaster. Play with friends. Build your own little community. Protect yourself with the strongest armor that you can craft. And fight off the dangers of the night. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do. With no rules to follow. This adventure, it's up to you.
That trailer really brings back memories. We've come so far and yet Minecraft is still the same game we all love. We have now celebrated Minecraft's 15-year anniversary and it's been an incredible year. A few highlights are the Tricky Trials update, Marketplace Summer Celebration and Ender Cup Championships. I started working on Minecraft and Minecraft-related projects nearly 14 years ago. At first, I was coding back when Mojang had a small apartment-turned-office here in Stockholm. Now I'm Mojang's Chief Creative Officer, and I try my best to help all our teams to create the greatest Minecraft experiences. The world of Minecraft is still growing in many ways, and you might wonder how it's possible for us to explore so many stories and interpretations of the universe. The truth is that you, our community, have been doing this since the beginning. Every player has their own story to tell and their own take on what Minecraft is. We take inspiration from that creativity when we explore new things. Minecraft Dungeons told the story of the Arch-Illager, and Minecraft Legends went back in time and let you lead mobs into battle with a piglin invasion. Today, you'll hear about some of the upcoming ways we're telling stories beyond our games and exploring more interpretations of what Minecraft can be. Soon, we'll get to see the world of Minecraft brought to life on the big screen thanks to our upcoming film, a Minecraft movie. I had the opportunity to travel all the way to New Zealand and finally see the production firsthand. It's one example of how Minecraft is growing in entertainment, but at the heart of it all is still the game. The teams working on Minecraft are ambitious and want to create the best tools and technologies that will help us and creators to make more Minecraft stories. The core vanilla gameplay team did a tremendous job with tricky trials. Now we're planning to have a change of pace in terms of releasing new features.
le trailer de la mise à jour Tricky Trials. C'est lequel votre préféré? Moi j'aime bien.
Armadillo and new wolf variants. And the ambition is to continue to drop more feature nuggets more frequently. These more regular updates will replace the yearly summer update that you might be used to. This will also allow us to consider long-term improvements to ensure we can build Minecraft for the long run. When we expand into new areas, our primary creative principle is that it starts with vanilla. Because, just as the trailer you saw, that is what brought us here, and it's still our favorite game for 15 years and counting. You can rely on us that our dedication will last another 15 and more.
Hello everyone, I hope you all are well. As Jens mentioned, we in the core game team are working on drops, and today we are excited to show you 2 of them that we have been working on, and both of them will release within the next few months. A little bit later in the show, we will, for the first time, show you a completely new drop that adds a new biome with its own unique mood. But before that, we would love to start with our next drop. It's a combination of 2 things many of you have been wishing for. It's hardcore mode in Bedrock and bundles.
Le mode hardcore en Bedrock, ça y est.
Bundles of Bravery. And we have 2 amazing, clever team members that will show more.
Hardcore mode is your traditional Minecraft experience.
J'aime tous les joueurs de Bedrock qui vont enfin pouvoir faire du hardcore.
Playing hardcore mode brings back that feeling of the first time that you play Minecraft, because everything is new, everything is dangerous, but now your entire playthrough, everything is dangerous all the time, and that adds to the level of excitement that you have for everything that you do. Everything is new, everything is scarier, because you can't afford to make any of those mistakes. In Java and in Bedrock, we have a very different menu experience for getting into hardcore mode. So in Bedrock, we have this nice little toggle that you flip that says, I want to play this in hardcore mode. But my favorite part is that in the corner where you have your little image of your world that you're about to join, a little outline appears, and then the hardcore heart starts to pulse there. So you really know that you're going to have a very difficult experience in front of you. When you've been playing Minecraft for a long time, you get into a routine, and you do things on the regular that are just very normal for you. When you play hardcore mode, you have to break that routine and create an entirely new way to play that is maybe a little bit more risk averse, unless you want to play very often, very short bursts. But your experience is always going to be unique and very different, because that one life to live changes the entire way that you play. We're super excited for you to try hardcore mode, and maybe you'll feel a little safer if you're able to bring those extra items with you in the new bundles.
Vous êtes sur quoi? Vous êtes sur Java ou sur Bedrock? Parce que j'ai vu qu'il y avait, qu'on avait l'impression qu'il y avait moins de joueurs de Bedrock, mais en fait ils sont aussi nombreux que ceux de Java, voire plus.
So in old versions of Minecraft, if you were digging a tunnel, you might end up with 64 blocks of cobblestone, and it fits into 1 inventory slot. Today, if you dig that same tunnel, you're going to get a lot of different blocks. Even if it's only 64 blocks in total, they're going to take a lot of inventory slots because they don't stack together. A bundle lets you pack those items together, reclaim that space, and have an inventory that feels like it did back in the early days of Minecraft. When we first came up with the idea for the bundle, we wanted to make sure it was actually going to be useful. So we watched a whole lot of streams of players playing survival Minecraft. We waited until they opened their inventory and then we took a screenshot. Then we went through all these screenshots and we said, what could this player do if they had a bundle? What we found is that most people would be able to free up 8 inventory slots or more, which gave them a lot of room to carry more of anything they wanted. The main advantage of using a bundle is that you can go out for longer. If you're going out on your first adventure, you can pack things into a bundle and have a lot more space in your inventory before it fills up and you have to come home again. There are a lot of creative ways to use bundles as well. You could create a gift for your friend, dye a bundle in their favorite color and give it to them with their favorite items inside. Bundles are also an interesting roleplay item, or it could be used in storytelling. The idea of having a little bag is just kind of inherently cute and fun.
Ah, Villager News! Il y a bel et bien un truc avec eux! J'y crois pas, il y a Villager News! C'est incroyable!
Here's villager number 9. Thanks, number 5. Villager number 15 here says there's into the spooky forest and prove there's no monster. All right, let's go.
Oh, you're heading into the woods. Very well, but I must warn you. Those who enter there never return here.
No.
31. Is that XP? Ah! The monster got him! Oh no! It's happening again!
Mais les villageois ne droppent pas d'XP.
Anybody's XP and emeralds. And sign that says, I'm villager number 31, help me, I'm being attacked by a monster. It's circumstantial at best. Let's move on.
Les villageois ne droppent pas d'XP, c'est bizarre.
Alright, well I'm convinced. Let's keep going. I thought he said there were monsters. Yeah, where's the monster? All right, we've been here for a while and we haven't seen any monsters. Yeah, we should make our way back. Which way was that again? Oh no, we're lost! What? No! Does anyone know the way back? Villager number 47 will know. He's a cartographer. Where's villager number 47? Hey, someone left a map in all this XP. Maybe there is a monster. There's no monster. Who said that?
Mon Dieu, que va-t-il se passer?
The cameraman and I are going to run away now for unrelated reasons. Come on! Hey, what's behind that tree? Oh no, villager number 9! Villager number 9, are you there? Is anybody there?
Mon Dieu, que s'est-il passé?
I guess we'll never know what caused this tragic chain of events. But it definitely wasn't a monster. Ah well, sorry for interrupting the show. Now back to Minecraft Live!
Villager News.
It's been a long time since I first announced our Minecraft movie. We've taken our time to assemble an incredible team and to create an original, fun-filled take on the Minecraft universe. From us at Mojang, our partners at Warner Brothers and Legendary, our talented director Jared Hess, and some amazing content creators, we're bringing Minecraft to the big screen in a way you've never seen before. All with the goal of authentically capturing the spirit of Minecraft by working with people who play, love, and care about the game as much as you do. Let's hear from some fellow Minecrafters and take a closer look at how we made this film.
J'ai vu qu'il y avait débat sur le Minecraft film. Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez, vous? C'est quoi votre avis? Ça va être bien ou ça va être un ratage?
Jared Hess, the director of a Minecraft movie. We're super excited to share some exclusive information about how we made this movie. Man, to be able to celebrate that fun, amazing, creative spirit that is Minecraft, it was just like a dream come true.
Moi, franchement, je trouve que le trailer Minecraft, c'est le mélange cartoon et vrai humain. J'avoue ne vraiment pas avoir aimé. Je pense que c'est pas terrible. En plus, je vois que beaucoup de gens pensent que ça va être un flop. Donc, il va y avoir plein de vues. Tout le monde va aller le voir au cinéma. Mais personne va vraiment aimer.
creators have made such amazing stories and short films and content in the animation space. And it was like,
Minecraft, un film de Minecraft, ils auraient dû faire un style d'animation plus genre comme dans les trailers Minecraft ou dans Villager News. Ça aurait été mieux que ce mélange cartoonesque bizarre.
The idea of being human beings that are actually going into this
Hussard,
cubic dimension of the overworld,
ça veut
and
dire quoi?
how those characters are engaging
dire quoi,
in that
mind?
space, and it just seemed like so much fun.
Everything is cubic, like everything is blocks.
We had just an absolutely amazing crew of talented artists. You know, our production designer, Grant Major, he was the production designer for the original Lord of the Rings trilogy. We also are working with Weta, and they all had their own personal relationship with the game.
So when they started designing and drawing, it just really popped. What I like about what you did is that the choices you make, they support the story and the character.
Part of that is because just like every Minecrafter, every player, they bring their own original story to what they're doing. It's very intentional that this movie is called a Minecraft movie as opposed to the Minecraft movie.
C'est le craft. Ah ouais. Quand j'ai vu le trailer, le craft des deux sauts attachés par une chaîne, je me suis dit ça ressemble à rien son craft. Et quand j'ai vu le short de Jacques qui disait, qui validait qu'en effet ça ressemble à rien, je me suis dit bah ouais, il a vraiment fait n'importe quoi. Il pourrait faire un peu attention aux détails quand même. Hein. C'est quand même le film Minecraft officiel.
Stuff. But that's what he is. He's like a maker and he's a creator. Such a big part of Minecraft has been the creator community and modding. So we thought that Henry, the Henry character, could represent basically the modder, the person who takes the vanilla game and tweaks it and adjusts it, and then he comes into the Minecraft world and he meets Steve, and Steve knows everything about.
Et toi, c'est quoi ton avis sur le film Minecraft, Igra? Et surtout, qu'est-ce que ça veut dire mind là? Parce que Hussard Sky, là, j'ai pas compris ce qu'il voulait dire.
And we've all embodied Steve and been Steve and done different things. So our Steve in this movie is Jack Black.
He's such a huge fan of the game. After a long day of shooting, he was up until the wee hours of the night playing. It was so funny because he would show up and be like, oh dude, Esmo dude, we gotta try this thing, dude. You know, some build that he did or something gnarly that happened to him. He just loves the idea that he's able to bring his version of Steve to life.
Play it from the top one more time. Figuring out crafting was super fun. When the game came out, there wasn't a recipe book, and people were like, "Wait, what happens if I?" Je
suis bien d'accord. Ça, le mélange acteur réel et cartoon bizarre, ça va vraiment pas ensemble, je trouve. À côté Dora l'exploratrice là.
Is a guy that was like a world championship video gamer in the late 1980s. And he kind of peaked then, but he's still stuck in the past. He's got a little bit of Arrested Development. He's holding on to that former glory.
We want to show you a short scene that shows Henry and Garrett and Steve. Steve is kind of demonstrating his skills, and then Garrett tries to demonstrate his skills.
Yeah, and Garrett's the noob.
This is a crafting table. Here's how it works. You place these elements in different patterns, and...
Wow, la giga classe.
You got yourself a sweet blade.
Ouais, je suis d'accord, c'est moyen. Parce que le style va pas, mais l'histoire, ça pourrait aller. On sait pas encore trop l'histoire, mais c'est vrai que ça risque que ça va sûrement aller. Donc, mais en même temps, le style est pas terrible, donc ouais, moyen.
That's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
When we were designing, crafting, and talking about what should it look like, we basically started at the crafting table itself. We looked at the crafting table, we looked at the end-game texture.
Ah bah, il a envahi le web, mais seulement par sa polémique. Sa polémique, tout simplement, il a envahi le web à cause de son débat. Est-ce qu'il est bien, pas bien? C'est pas parce qu'il est bien, c'est justement parce qu'il est, moyen qu'il a envahi le web.
And thought it would be cool and kind of fun and gratifying to give it a massive whack and then have things appear. I remember when we were trying to figure out the size of the block that you break itself. Like when Steve holds a block, it's like this big, and there we actually found out that going 1 meter by 1 meter, which is like 3 feet by 3 feet,
is actually too big. So we scaled it down, and the scale's like 60 centimeters cubed, which is 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet. And then in the background and maybe in the foreground, we sometimes scaled it down a little bit, but we would always honor powers of 2 because we're programmers and we like powers of 2. We had to honor what
Le film Minecraft, bien évidemment, j'irai le voir au cinéma, mais c'est juste parce que c'est le film Minecraft, hein, pas parce que l'histoire et tout ça m'a hypé, c'est juste parce que c'est le film Minecraft et que forcément je vais pas le manquer. Stylé. Ouais, les graphismes des moutons et tout ça, ça va, hein, c'est réussi, mais le mélange réalité ce style cartoon, ça va pas très bien, je trouve. C'est bizarre. Et je suis pas influencé par les autres critiques négatives, parce que dès que j'ai vu le Minecraft, le trailer Minecraft, tout de suite je me suis dit ah c'est pas terrible.
The filmmakers are still hard at work on a Minecraft movie and
avec des vrais acteurs, c'est chelou. Exactement. Exactement.
To continue to shape and craft the film in a way that's fresh and new, but still authentic to the spirit of the game.
Je suis plus hypé par la série Netflix qui a été annoncée. Enfin, qui avait été annoncé, vu que ça fait quand même un moment maintenant que j'y pense.
Do you want to adventure through Minecraft biomes in real life? You may have your chance with Minecraft Experience Villager Rescue, our first real-world immersive experience where you'll get to journey through a Minecraft adventure in real life. Let's take a behind-the-scenes look before it debuts in Dallas this October and spawning in cities near you in the future.
Olivier, prise 2.
The premise of Minecraft Experience. First thing is authenticity. Our goal is to make sure that it is truly authentic for all of you folks. The second thing is defining a new lens from which you can interact with the game, with the IP, with the brand.
This is a story of a village attacked by zombies, and it's
déjà 8 personnes sur le live, hein. Je pensais pas qu'il y aurait autant de personnes en fait.
We have 17-foot projection walls that we can interact with throughout, which allows us to do things like fight our mobs, chop down trees, collect those resources, everything that you do in the game, only this time you've stepped inside it. This is an experience where you're going to see, feel, and hear what it's like to be in Minecraft. World premiere is in Dallas-Fort Worth, and then we'll see where we go. Head to the website and tell us where you want to see the Minecraft experience.
And now it's time to reveal our completely new drop, releasing in a few months. The team has been really excited about the idea of adding a new biome. And we created one with its own unique mood and identity.
On arrive dans le vrai sujet là.
During daytime,
incroyable. J'adore le design pâle, comme détruit par les couleurs d'une maladie. Comme le corail mort, je sais pas si vous voyez le corail blanc qui est mort.
While you might feel calm walking around in this forest, there's also an eerie mood.
Ah, je sais pas si vous avez vu le manoir en fond.
Then, when darkness falls, you indeed feel another side of this place. Like the hanging moss shifts from being pretty to really spooky, and you realize that you're not alone. There's something lurking in the shadows.
So everything about this biome feels unfamiliar, and this is by design. We want you to.
Vous en pensez quoi du biome? J'adore le truc comme si on avait enlevé les couleurs après une maladie. La maladie qui a enlevé les couleurs et rendu le monde mort.
Low visibility, and we've created the pale hanging moss for this. This really inhibits like how much you can see and how far you can see, but you can still walk through it. So you're traversing through the forest and you're like trying to find everything, but you don't know what will be behind the hanging moss.
Yeah, it gives you kind of a strange feeling when you enter. It's unnaturally quiet and a feeling of something weird's going on here.
En fait, la particularité de ce biome, si j'ai bien compris, c'est que c'est un peu, je crois, que c'est un genre de deep
I
dark,
really
mais
like
de
the
surface.
ambiance of the new biome. It invokes
C'est le
really
but que le
those
biome soit chelou et
eerie
gras.
and spooky feelings.
Je trouve que c'est un genre de deep dark de surface avec un mode. Il paraît que c'est un genre de mini Warden ou de Enderman bizarre. On va le découvrir bientôt. Ah, le creaking. Bon. Oh, c'est quoi ce truc? C'est quoi ce truc? C'est quoi cette chose? C'est inspiré du Stalker, regardez comme il est asymétrique. Ah.
Yeah, and it also interacts with those trees, which is super fun.
C'est inspiré du Stalker, regardez, c'est totalement le Stalker, il est asymétrique comme le Stalker.
When you approach the creaking, you can actually realize that it doesn't take any damage, and when you try to hit it, it points you somewhere in the canopies. That's where basically the creaking heart is, and that's what controls the mob. One of the main themes of the Pale Garden and its inhabitants is that there's a lot of contrast from the rest of the world. So when we made the creaking, we also wanted it to feel unfamiliar and different from other mobs, which is why we made it more asymmetric, to really go on this point of like being different from everything else.
Le biome j'aime bien, mais le mob j'avoue que je suis pas convaincu.
Of the new block, the creaking heart.
So the creaking heart and its creaking puppet really comes with a new combat challenge or combat mechanic, both in the way that you need to destroy the heart block to actually kill the creaking, and also of course that the creaking only moves when you look away.
So don't blink.
I really like the sandboxiness of the creaking heart. So if I use Silk Touch, you obtain it and then you can place it anywhere you want in the Minecraft world. So if you want to be as evil as the creaking heart itself, you can place it and make your friends really terrified.
To embrace the quietness of Minecraft, we added ambient sounds for this biome that only plays during the night, that comes from the blocks that surrounds you.
Vous en pensez quoi de ce mode, de ce mob? Parce que le biome, le principe du biome, j'aime bien, décoloré, comme s'il avait été enlevé de la réalité. Mais le mob en lui-même, je trouve qu'il colle pas au biome, il est bizarre. Ouais, je sais pas, vous en pensez quoi, vous?
Obviously, the biggest thing would be to gather wood and twigs and stuff like that, dead leaves, to get rustling and creaking. But I also recorded salty sticks, the Swedish snack. I think it's Swedish. And one of the biggest part actually of the sound is my table creaking, dragging against the floor, and also a chair. I also recorded teeth. It sounds a bit like
c'est bien un deep dark de surface. Hein.
What do you mean by teeth?
Un mini deep dark un peu.
Okay.
Ouais, l'histoire du mob pourrait être très intéressante par contre, je suis d'accord en tant que j'y pense. C'est vraiment incroyable. Hein. C'est ma première mise à jour que je vis en direct en fait, du coup toutes les mécaniques ajoutées, pour moi c'est incroyable, c'est la première fois que je vois ça.
People paint their fences white, for example, for a white picket fence, and that will be exciting for a lot of players to actually represent themselves.
And then we also have like the hanging moss, and you can bone wheel it, so it's renewable. And so I think like just bringing it to
le bois et tout ça, vraiment. L'absence de couleur en fait, je trouve ça vraiment.
Like that would be really fun to build.
Ça comme du bois mort qui a été attaqué par une maladie qu'il a complètement enlevé. Ouais, je suis d'accord. Archi stylé le bois et les tapis et tout ça. Oh, je suis fan. Je suis fan.
So we've looked at all these kind of different forests all over the world.
Fan.
A tree that stood out was like the willow tree, like because it's very hanging. There's a lot of like drapery and it feels very eerie. Then we looked at like Spanish moss. This was like the inspiration for the pale hanging moss that we've used in the biome eventually, because this gives this like drapey feeling without being willow trees, and it was a little bit more versatile and flexible to use in the biome, and could also be used as like building blocks.
Et qu'est-ce qui déclenche ce mob du coup? C'est jeu ta présence ou il faut que tu fasses un truc comme un son pour le Wardeck?
The Minecraft world is an ecosystem and we really want it to feel like that. And the creaking heart and its puppet creaking, it really has a new way of creating this kind of connection. So it's gonna be really fun to see you all experiencing it. And it's actually coming to snapshots, previews and betas very soon. So soon you can all try it out.
Donc, on retourne chez... Oui, c'est ça, on retourne chez Villager News.
But villager number 15 and I have just escaped from the spooky forest. And I'd just like to state, like I said earlier, that I was right. There is in fact a monster in the woods that looks like wood and sounds like wood. What? That's a lie. You didn't believe that at all. Many didn't believe me. But in my heroic foray into the spooky forest, I, villager number 9, single-handedly discovered the creature that I shall now name the Crunching. It's called a creaking. It literally just said its name. Maybe I should go into monster hunting. I'm clearly very good at it. Villager number 9, Monster Hunter. It's got a nice ring to it. Well, sorry to interrupt the show again.
Ton animation est bien faite.
Stick around with us for the first ever playthrough of the Pale Garden in our after show, starting in just a few moments. Our developers will take us on a deeper dive through the new game drop as we bravely explore this new biome together. These new game drops can be played in betas and snapshots soon and will release to everyone in the next few months.
Ce que je suis curieux, c'est est-ce qu'ils vont ajouter d'autres biomes parce que ils ont posté une image sur Twitter représentant une carte avec plusieurs biomes dont un volcan et je suis curieux de savoir s'ils vont en ajouter un. C'est fini? Ça dure pas 50 minutes. La vache. C'est déjà fini? Bon bah c'est visiblement fini hein. Qu'est-ce que vous en avez pensé vous de ce nouveau... Qu'est-ce que vous en pensez vous de ce nouveau biome là?
Yeah, I'm Marco. I'm a gameplay engineer working on the bedrock side of things, and yeah, I worked on this game drop.
And my name is Anna, and I'm the producer who worked on this game drop.
And I'm Jens, Chief Creative Officer here at Mojang.
Yes, and you did not work on this game drop.
I did not.
We're gonna drop you into the game and then just see how you do, yes.
Looking forward to it.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump into the game. We have a bunch of different things we're gonna play through, and the first thing we're gonna start with is, don't worry, the Pale Garden in the daytime. So Jens and Anna will be the first to start playing. Let's go. Okay. So far, not so pale.
Getting there.
Oh, okay.
Here we are.
On entre.
Yeah, so you can see
On
why
entre
it's
dans
called
cette
Pale
zone hors
Garden,
du temps.
definitely. Yeah, we wanted to go for a look which is eerie, more than spooky.
Vu qu'il y avait de la mousse, je me demande si ça marche pour faire pour accélérer la croissance des sniffers.
To feel like there was something wrong, especially when you
Je
contrast
pense
this
pas, hein,
with
c'est pas la bonne
biomes
mousse,
like
c'est une
the
mousse
dark
morte.
forest, right? The dark forest is really similar, but like yeah, it feels like something is wrong here. It make it it become pale. There is all this new vegetation, so you get the contrast.
Yeah, I love how it's just all of a sudden you go from this like bright contrasty world to like desaturated as soon as you walk in. Even the sky is like gray.
Yeah. Then there's no music. There's some eerie sounds playing.
Ah, y a pas de musique, ça renforce encore cet sentiment de vide hors du temps paralysé.
Anna, are you bone mealing it?
I am.
Yeah, that's the pale moss. It's a new family of moss that we are adding. So we have the hanging one, but also the block, the carpet, and for these blocks we were inspired from the Spanish moss and the white moss, and we kind of blended them into a unique block.
I feel like builders will really like design their world in super cool ways.
Yeah, especially with the moss carpet is really fun because when you place it, it kind of gets a random configuration and creeps up to neighboring blocks up to 2 blocks tall.
It's really cool. And the new wood set, we're gonna see a whole village built in it. But it's really nice to have that like white, gray color scheme. Okay, let's look at a creaking before we have to take one on because we're in creative mode, so probably a good time to see it up close. It really...
Okay, you can immediately tell how it will blend in with the tree.
Il est vraiment très bizarre par contre le design. Il est encore plus tordu que le Stalker si vous vous rappelez de lui.
Yeah.
But yeah, like from if you're not seeing the eyes and the eyes only turn on some occasions, it's really hard to tell where it is. And imagine like this at night, you're in this forest by yourself, and yeah, you hear some noises, and then you start to see a silhouette in the distance. It's really something. It behaves a bit differently in creative mode. In mod, you can actually kill it. Instead, in survival, is yeah. Because
il est one shot. C'est possible d'être one shot. Il l'a tapé à la main. Comment c'est possible?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's really cool how not only is it tree-like, but it also has these like the legs feel like they're roots in the ground.
Yeah, and you like it's actually rooted. If you try to push it, you can't because it's rooted in the ground. And,
he said push, not kill. Just
C'est intéressant, on peut pas le pousser.
So yeah, we really wanted to sell this fantasy of this thing, which is when it's connected to the creaking art, is invulnerable, and it's really part of the block. It's connected to it through roots. You can't move it. Yeah.
It's pretty amazing to look at it here, and when you see the trees behind it, it just blends in so much, even with its.
Il est vraiment très bizarre. Hein. On pensait que c'était un genre soit de mini Warden, soit d'Enderman bizarre, mais c'est encore plus bizarre que ça. Il ressemble à aucun mob. Il a 3 yeux placés différemment. Il est totalement tordu. Non, vraiment, le mob le plus proche, c'est le Stalker pour la symétrie, mais vraiment, j'ai aucune idée de quel mob il peut être apparenté.
I'm not cautious at all. I just risk everything all the time.
Yes, well, just run straight into it and then wonder how I die.
Alors, c'est cool. Ils ont là en fait, ils sont en train de tester. Ils sont en train de tester le biome en se baladant dedans. Et du coup, ils parlent un peu du Stalker, pardon. Le creaking, je crois, oui c'est ça. Le mob creaking. Alors il peut pas être poussé, il est alimenté par des bûches spéciales dans les arbres qui s'appellent les cœurs. Et voilà du coup. Je sais pas trop comment il spawn par contre, j'ai pas compris.
You're gonna take on the creaking. The three of us are just gonna get to sit here and watch and comment on your playing.
Yes.
It won't only be the creaking though.
No, it will be all the usual scary things you find in dark forests.
It's a cow.
Dark Forest est plus blanche, non? Elle est plus blanche la forêt, non? Parce que là ils disent dark, mais blanche ou grise, hein?
It felt different in the Pale Garden.
Yeah, it's the Pale Garden. Yeah.
Pale, c'est ça, pale, je suis d'accord. Pale Garden, ça lui va vraiment bien. Et je me demande si la Pale Garden, en plus de ne pas avoir de musique ou quoi que ce soit, est-ce que en plus, comme le Deep Dark, il n'y a pas de mobs qui peuvent spawner à part le creaking. Ah, ok, j'ai la réponse à ma question. Il y a un creeper. Ah, il se camoufle vraiment bien, regarde-moi ça. Ah, c'est dingue, il te suit quand tu le regardes pas. Mais donc c'est pas comme les Enderman où il faut regarder précisément dans les yeux pour l'énerver. Là tu le regardes juste quelque part dans le corps et il bouge pas. Sauf... Ah, c'est vraiment... Mais en fait il veut juste se faire passer pour un arbre quand tu le regardes quoi. Il dit non, t'es caté, je suis un arbre.
Yeah, we haven't done anything like this before where you can't actually hurt the mob, but you need to find a block that it's interacting with. So it was both a fun design challenge and
non, même pas, tu dois juste le garder dans le champ de vision, c'est le seul truc qu'il faut. Juste le garder dans le champ de vision. C'est tout. C'est tout ce qu'il faut faire pour l'éviter.
How do you have so many? Okay.
I fell down in the same hole again.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where it is.
J'ai hâte de les affronter, hein. J'ai hâte de pouvoir les croiser dans une vraie partie Minecraft, hein, pour voir un peu et tester par moi-même. Ils sont vraiment... Regardez-moi ça comme ils sont tordus là. Et ils ont une scoliose absolument exceptionnelle, hein, je vous le dis.
I'll try that.
Don't fall into a hole again, Jens.
No. Yeah, it's walking backwards. It's not safest. Let's see.
Yeah,
where is it?
I mean, trying to keep
here it is.
eyes on it
So now I have an axe with silk touch. So
Okay.
now I get it, and that destroys the creaking, and I
Ah,
get,
en fait, je croyais que quand on cassait, ça arrêtait de l'alimenter, mais en fait, non. C'est juste quand on casse, il disparaît totalement.
But it was
Ah, c'est vraiment super intéressant. Hein.
Night. Anyway,
Yeah,
we got one creeper. Oh, there we have a zombie.
It did feel more calm.
But still, trying to keep this in view while finding the heart is still... I kind of forgot that the zombie would attack me. I was like, hey, I'm looking at you.
And like, this is super easy, then all of a sudden everything is spawning at you.
C'est vraiment c'est le franchement je l'ai lu mob le plus étrange de tout Minecraft hein. Félicitations cher cher Creaking, tu es désormais élu mob le plus bizarre de tout Minecraft. Félicitations. Oh c'est ça, je l'avais pris pour des lianes. Il se camoufle vraiment bien, la vache. C'est impressionnant.
Because not only are they linked, but they also have like a perimeter that they have to stay in.
They have a territory of 32 blocks, so if they get to the edge of it,
Ok,
they will just
juste au-dessus
they won't be able to
de la
step
bûche.
further away because they're connected to the block. It's not like they can go wherever.
Ça y est, c'est là.
It was a bit hard to see.
Hey, tu n'attaques pas, toi. N'attaque pas.
There you go.
Nice.
C'est dingue, il disparaît quand on casse la bûche bizarre à laquelle il est associé. C'est pas juste la bûche arrête de le réparer comme ça, c'est vraiment il disparaît. C'est encore plus bizarre que le Warden. Le Warden quand on casse son truc il reste. Non, lui on casse son truc il disparaît. Ils ne font qu'un, encore plus que le Warden qui ne fait qu'un avec le Skull.
C'est incroyable. It's a continuous process, right? Because the moment you build something, then you have to play it right after, right, to check if everything is alright. But beside that, then we have more extensive playtesting that is scheduled on certain phases of the development.
Yeah. But testing within the team we do almost
En fait, il est à la fois l'inverse de l'Enderman, avec les mécanismes du Warden, et une forme aussi bizarre que celle du Stalker. C'est vraiment le mob le plus étrange que j'ai jamais vu.
You've played this before, so you've seen it. This wasn't your first creaking experience.
And no, it wasn't. No, so I asked, can I have a build, and Anna provided, so I've been able to playtest, and I'm really impressed. I really like it.
It's been amazing what the team has made. I think that it's always fun to see like the ideas come to life, and especially
J'ai pas compris le mob, c'est
with
quoi
the
le principe?
creaking and the creaking
Alors,
part, how
pour
many
résumer, il y a un
different
nouveau
teams had to
biome, le
work on
Pal
it,
Garden,
art and sound
avec
and
des arbres
design
bizarres, et à l'intérieur il y a des
gameplay,
bûches bizarres
really
qui
came together so
alimentent
nicely.
le Creaking, qui est un nouveau mob. En fait, il se camoufle, il ressemble à un arbre complètement tordu. Quand tu le regardes, il peut pas t'attaquer et il se fige, mais dès qu'il est plus dans ton champ de vision, faut juste qu'il soit dans ton champ de vision. Mais quand le mob n'est plus dans ton champ de vision, il se rapproche et il t'attaque. Il est associé à une des bûches bizarres qu'il alimente, et quand tu casses la bûche, le mob disparaît et meurt. Mais tant que t'as pas cassé la bûche, quand tu le tapes, la bûche continue de l'alimenter. Donc pour le vaincre, il faut juste trouver sa bûche et la casser, tout en faisant en sorte de continuer de le regarder pour pas qu'il t'attaque. Et tu peux pas le pousser, tu peux pas le pousser. T'as beau le taper ou te coller contre lui, il reste immobile comme un arbre planté dans le sol. Weeping Angel, c'est quoi un Weeping Angel?
I love the modern, like you're exactly right. It's very fantasy, but then also very modern. Anna, you told me you thought it had this like millennial gray.
J'ai pas lu, c'est quoi un Weeping Angel parce que je connais pas. Tu veux dire quoi?
Exactly. I really love that for my future builds. I'm gonna use it a lot. But something else I really like besides the color palette is also like the beautiful details. Like if we look at one of the doors, I have these little metal details.
It really looks. This one looks really
Cette mise à jour est vraiment particulière, j'aime bien.
Yeah.
But I guess it also depends on which build you use it on, which makes it extra cool. Oh, we have some like moss growing.
Yes,
up
yeah. As you can see, it's really versatile and adds a bit of extra dimension, I guess, to the builds because it overlaps and creates interesting effects. And it's super easy to use. You just place it gets random configuration.
Le mangrove, ça va bien, mais je trouve que ça va aussi. Et c'est le même principe que le mob. Il bouge quand tu le regardes pas. Ouais, un peu comme Colin Maillard. Quand tu le, c'est vraiment comme Colin Maillard. Quand tu le regardes, il arrête de bouger. Mais dès que t'arrêtes de le regarder, dès que t'arrêtes de le regarder, il revient. C'est un peu similaire au bois de cerisier, mais encore plus blanc et pâle.
This was your idea, Marco, of how you might use the creakings to protect yourself and your village.
Yeah, you know, because the creaking is kind of protecting its own forest, right? So the same way the players could use it to protect their own base by creating devices.
Là, par exemple, c'est une bûche. Là, la bûche qu'on voit à droite, c'est une bûche qui alimente le mob.
So this is a piston that's going to, I mean, because
celle-là peut là juste au centre.
You can only have the creaking heart work when it's in between two pale wood blocks.
Yeah, exactly, and they need to be aligned the same direction as the creaking heart because it's a log block with something inside, so it needs to be aligned. And once it's in the right configuration, it will activate.
Okay, are you gonna activate it, Jens?
It needs to be nighttime as well.
Oh yes. Okay, well now it's night.
All right, we have night. Yes. So I'll pull this lever.
Okay.
And see.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I hear it.
Yeah.
Oh. Pourquoi ça a fait spawner? J'ai pas compris le mécanisme qui fait spawner.
So this little contraption made it.
So I had other plans than like using it for protection. I was thinking.
Vous avez compris vous qu'est-ce qu'il fait spawner? Parce que j'ai pas compris dans quelles circonstances il spawn. C'est juste à côté de la bûche et ça le fait apparaître. Ou faut un truc spécifique comme pour le Warden où tu dois faire du bruit comme si et ça le fait spawner.
Oh yeah, protect the village. What about scare everyone?
Yeah.
I love how it activates too, and the color changes.
Yes. Yeah. Since it requires a configuration to work, we wanted to give players some feedback. You're doing the right thing. Now it lights up, and then once it's night, it will actually spawn the creaking. Fun thing also is that if now you deactivate the piston, the block will the creaking guard will still stay on because as a creaking spawned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You see now it stays because otherwise it would be too easy, right? To just remove the log, which takes I don't know, nothing seconds if you have an axe, and then the creaking disappears. Instead, we want you to actually engage with the block and destroy it.
Okay, so once it's activated, you have to destroy it.
Yeah.
Destroy the block. You can't just destroy everything around it.
Or you wait for day, right? And then it will just deactivate and the creaking will disappear.
Can be a long wait.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I just want to say
on est plus que 3, tout le monde est parti. C'est dingue, vous auriez continuer de dire des trucs, on apprend toujours des trucs. Tout à l'heure on était 8 et là tout le monde s'en va.
Desaturated effect, and when you're in the pale garden, like everything is desaturated and the sky is desaturated, so you can also, instead of bringing the block wood type out, you can bring other wood types in and actually build something in a completely different environment that makes it feel very, very unique. I really like that.
That's a really good idea for all of our builders, which is definitely not me. Okay, now we're gonna go to our very last challenge. I am definitely not doing it though. Marco,
okay.
You said you wanted to take Jens on.
Yeah.
So we've built a full arena for the two of you, player versus player. What you're gonna do is inside the arena, there's a grass side and a sand side. Marco, which one are you? You're grass.
Yeah.
Jens, your sand. In the arena, there are a bunch of creaking hearts with creaking spawning all over. You need to use Silk Touch, take the creaking heart, and then each time deliver it into your side's goal area. You need to get 7 of them in order to win. One thing that you'll notice is each time you put it into the goal, it will spawn more creaking. Because you are actually activating the heart again. So, any final words? Who's gonna win?
The best one, I guess.
Best one.
The one that delivers 7 creaking hearts.
Yeah,
that's
yes,
Yes, the one that does deliver 7 creaking hearts. Okay, I am going
collecting my stuff
on the count, and then I'm gonna say go. On go, you're gonna run in. 3, 2, 1,
Go. Best of luck to both of you.
J'ai cru que c'était une porte en fer et qu'ils avaient ouvert la porte en fer avec juste le bras. En fait non, c'est juste la porte qui est pâle à cause du bois.
Okay, when you get one, kind of tell Anna and I, since we're watching both of your screens. When you put it in the goal.
Yes.
Jens, what's happening over there?
I'm getting hit. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay, first one in.
Marco had the first one in.
But there's another one.
Ooh!
Yes.
Jens, you got one?
Wait, that's cheating. I'm gonna put it correctly.
Yes, thank you, Jens.
There we
Okay,
go.
Jens has his first one. 1-1.
And then it respawn, so yeah.
Anna, who do you think is gonna take this?
Well, it's very even right now, isn't it?
Let's
But Marco looks
go.
like he's in a
Allez.
bit of a pickle.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Il est AFK ou quoi? Il se fait exclure par tout le monde.
Okay, the second one now, Jens has it. So Jens is now in the lead. Marco, come on.
Sorry, I'm too focused. I forgot.
Where are they? There were three of them. Another gun.
Wait.
Maybe they went to Jens.
Did you get one?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Ah, il y en a trop là, c'est pas
On
possible.
Marco's side, there are currently 3 creaking looking at him.
Ah, ça remonte, on est déjà 6. C'est marrant comment ça fait des allers-retours le nombre de personnes qui regardent.
Oh, Jens has a third one.
Okay, Jens has 3. There is
Ah, coucou Quentin Gérilo qui arrive aussi.
Sounds of like the snapping and
Yeah, there we have one.
Especially after knowing
Ah,
from Sandra, it was like teeth and pretzel sticks.
She can really do magic.
Ah, mais il y en a une armée, c'est dingue.
Okay, 4.
Oh, Jens has 4.
Eh, faut faire
Marco,
attention.
Are you still at 2? Are you about to die?
Et bah heureusement que c'est pas en hardcore. Hein.
Eat something.
All right, I have food done.
Eat. Oh no, but I guess don't eat next to it. There you have 64 chicken. Take a break. Okay.
No, but they can come from behind.
Oh.
No.
Allez.
Okay. Wait, Jens.
Jens qui a de l'avance.
I'm just.
Okay. Marco has some health coming back slowly.
Okay, I don't know which trees I've already done.
Let's
Okay, there's
go.
one, and there's the creaking, and those one.
No, let's see.
Jens, are you at 5 now?
Yes.
Oh, Jens is at 5. Come on, Marco.
Come on, Marco.
But it's going to get harder and harder to find the last ones.
Yes, that's true. Okay, Marco just
That's
got
one
Never
more.
mind. Ouch.
Take it back,
Should
take
be
it
able
back,
to
and then eat
outrun
again.
them.
Eat again so you don't die.
Okay, where did it go?
Basically,
There it
they're
is.
creaking everywhere now.
Allez,
Yeah.
c'est serré.
Oh.
C'est serré, 5 à 4, Marco qui a 2 points, 6 à 4, Jens qui marque un point, plus qu'une seule bûche.
If I only remembered which. Oh, there I have it. This is where.
It's like a horde of them following you.
It's nice.
What is a group of creaking called?
Oh, where did they go? Stop.
You're gonna have to
Stop. I'm stuck.
A crunch of creaking.
Okay.
Oh, this is a problem. I have
a problem.
Hein?
I have a problem.
Mais c'est quoi ça?
What's your problem yet?
Qu'est-ce qu'ils font là?
I can't
C'est quoi
move
ce...
them. Okay, I got that. I got that.
Jens, you were actually
Allez!
Yes, I can't move them. So okay, 7.
Victoire de Jens, je sais pas comment ça se dit.
Well done, Jens.
Okay,
Thank you.
well done. Yes, well done, Marco. I mean, you know, it's hard to take on Jens. You know, I
Jens,
didn't
oui, c'est
even
bien
do
ça,
it.
c'est bien Jens.
I tried. You do it.
Et malheureusement c'est un échec pour Marco.
For playing. We're so excited for all of you to get to play this new game drop, having so much fun. You can play it in beta preview and snapshot very soon. Check Minecraft.net and all of our Minecraft socials for more fun things coming soon. But thank you so much for hanging out with us at Minecraft Live and at the after show. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh le... il est sur du béton, même dans Minecraft il va jamais avancer. Et ben voilà, le Minecraft Live est fini hein. Vous en avez pensé quoi vous qu'est-ce que vous en avez pensé du Minecraft Live? Vous en pensez quoi de la mise à jour? Vous préférez quoi? Le biome, le mob, ou alors les deux sont indépartageables tellement ils sont bien ou tellement ils sont nuls, ça dépend de votre avis. Allez-y, mettez votre avis dans le chat, je suis curieux de voir ce que vous en pensez. Moi je préfère le biome au mob, j'avoue. Même si le mob est très bien aussi, maintenant que j'ai vu toutes les mécaniques, c'est vraiment pas mal. Il est original. Original, il est tout tordu, 3 yeux, quand on le regarde il bouge pas, c'est l'inverse de l'Enderman. Ouais, en vrai les deux sont très bien, mais je trouve que c'est comme le film Minecraft. Les deux sont bien, le style cartoon du film est bien, les acteurs sont bien, mais ça va pas ensemble. Là, la mise à jour c'est pareil, je trouve que le biome est bien, le mob est bien, mais je trouve donc que le mob colle pas bien au biome. Je trouve que ça aurait été un autre mob qui aurait mieux été au biome. Je sais pas quoi, mais je trouve je trouve que ça colle pas bien. Ouais, j'ai l'impression que ça va pas trop ensemble. Mais j'aime beaucoup les deux. Vous en pensez quoi, vous, dans le chat, du coup? The Pig. Le mob, on dirait que c'est l'enfant d'un creeper et d'un enderman. Tu trouves? Je trouve pas, hein, parce que c'est vrai que je vois pas trop le lien avec un creeper, j'avoue. Je vois que je vois le lien avec l'enderman. Il est grand et assez fin. Même s'il n'est pas aussi droit et rectiligne que l'enderman. Et le creeper, je vois pas trop le lien par contre. Peut-être le creeper il se camoufle dans l'herbe avec sa couleur verte. Le creaking c'est pareil, mais il se camoufle dans les troncs d'arbres. Pas trop qu'on dirait un mélange de creeper. Enderman, je vois le lien, mais creeper, je vois pas trop. Le mob est vraiment original. J'avais jamais vu le mob comme ça. J'en avais jamais vu de comme ça, le mob. C'est vraiment le mob le plus la beauté, bien sûr. L'étrangeté, tu veux sans doute dire. Mais ouais, j'avais jamais vu un mob comme ça, hein, vraiment. J'ai hâte de pouvoir le rencontrer et le tester parce que y a un seul truc que j'ai pas compris avec ce mob, c'est c'est comment qu'on le fait apparaître. C'est juste notre présence qu'il fait apparaître, ou encore une fois, est-ce que c'est notre présence ou est-ce que c'est comme le Warden, il faut faire un truc comme un son pour le faire apparaître. Je suis un peu déçu, je pensais qu'il y aurait plus quand même. Ouais, je suis d'accord, moi je pensais qu'ils allaient faire un peu plus de biome. Je pensais plus à un genre de biome update, même si on a eu une il y a pas trop longtemps. Je pensais qu'ils allaient rajouter, en plus de l'Apple Garden et de son mob là, je pensais qu'ils allaient rajouter des volcans, des oasis et des cascades, et peut-être d'autres trucs. Parce que le volcan, ça, à mes débuts sur Minecraft, j'avais été surpris qu'il n'y en ait pas. Du coup, ouais, ça m'avait surpris. Et ils auraient pu rajouter des volcans, hein, c'est dans la suite logique des biomes. Hein. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a comme truc sur Terre? Des plaines, oui, de la glace, oui, des montagnes, oui. Mais des volcans surtout, des volcans. Il y a aussi des volcans. Mais ouais, c'est vrai que ça manque de contenu, on dirait. Je me demande s'il y aura... Qu'est-ce que ce sera les ajouts secondaires à part l'Apple Garden et tout ça. Parce que là, on avait eu le crafter comme ajout secondaire. Est-ce qu'il y aura un autre truc un peu secondaire dans la mise à jour cette fois? Je me demande bien ce qu'il y aura. Mais c'est vrai, il m'a semblé un peu court, c'est vrai. Ça m'a pas semblé très loin avec du contenu. Ça m'avait surpris tout ça. Ouais bah ok, curieux de voir votre avis. Bon, et bien le Minecraft live est fini, je vais couper le live maintenant que c'est terminé. Merci d'avoir gardé avec moi et d'être resté jusqu'ici. Bye bye.